Hey, so I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for a while, and when someone I'm subscribed to did a Draw Your Life thing, I decided I could do that. It would be a great introduction to me and to my videos and stuff. So I'm going to do a Draw Your Life and see if any of you are interested. And my dog just decided he wants to play with me. Okay, here we go. I was born in 1997 in Georgia. When I first came home from the hospital, my sister, who was 3.5 at the time, dropped me on my head, which probably explains a lot. Soon after I was born, my family moved to South Carolina, where my cousin Joseph, who's only 2 months older than me despite the fact that he's a grade ahead, and his parents they lived there. When I was 3, we moved back to Georgia. Soon after we moved back, we found out my dog Jessie had cancer, and she died. When I started kindergarten, I met a girl named Jillian. She had really chubby cheeks, but, she doesn't anymore, so we're all good there. And we became best friends. That's me. She introduced me to her best friend, who was named Angel. In 3rd grade, 2 girls named Marlena and Rachel. They told their teacher I was being mean to them, despite the fact I'd never talked to them before in my life. For 4th grade, Jillian moved, and because she was my connection to Angel, my friendship with both of them sort of died down. But I became best friends with Marlena and Rachel. In 5th grade, I met a girl named Alicia. We were all in the same program at school called TAG, and we all got to go on a trip, along with our friend Jess and a few boys named Kanal, Ian, and Nicholas, and Alex. And I think that's it. When we started middle school, Angel came to school with me for the first time, because she was in private school before that. And in 7th grade, Jillian came back to school with me too. In 8th grade, Marlena decided that being popular was more important than being friends with us, but Rachel didn't. When I started 8th grade, I decided I wanted a dog. So that year for Christmas, I got a dog who's named Beetle. He's named after a book character, and I doubt any of you know who Beetle is, but I named him after a book character. And he's my favorite thing in the entire world. My sister went to college over the summer between my 8th and 9th grade years in a town called Milledgeville, about 2 hours away from where I live. When I started high school, I met a girl named Sarah, and we became best friends due to our mutual love of Harry Potter. On the first day, she was wearing a Gryffindor shirt, and I showed her my Gryffindor wristband, which I wear every day. We ended up bonding even more over Joe Walker's abs, which are very nice if you have not seen them. Because I got to go to the space tour, and she was jealous of the pictures on my phone of Joe Walker's abs. She's probably who I consider my best friend of anybody. I have a close friend called Sonia, and she recently moved. And she was staying over at my house when her mom went out of town one day. And she decided she wanted to make YouTube videos. And I told her I'd been thinking about it and I would start doing it with her. So here's my first video for YouTube. For the record, when I went like that, there's a piece of hair and I was deciding whether I should wipe it off. I wasn't like flicking you off or whatever. If you didn't catch my Tumblr, it's bryguyrosenthal.tumblr.com. And basically, I just fangirl over people that don't know I exist. So, yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, like Harry Potter, Doctor Who, Sherlock, or Star Kid, or I don't know, what else do I fangirl over? You know, whatever. So if you're into that sort of thing, then follow me.